The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Taylor. Launches a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Taylor's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him.
They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Maverick. Here's the quick. And the pass to Hollins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Taylor. He has 5. Russell looking it over. Goes up to the stripe. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Hines. It's rebounded by Blunt. Mavericks gone 1 of 3 on the night. Outside, Taylor. Going inside, and Taylor slams it home.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Here's the quick. Here's Geiger. Tries again. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Taylor. Dishes it to Richardson. Here's Russell. Richardson trying to break loose. Russell, no good. To the middle. Here's Hollins. Can't get it to fall.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's Richardson, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside. Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Here's a look at the power rankings now that we've gotten into February. Plenty of data to considering to go on. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
When you look at this visiting team, they've proved the projections right. They are a dominant club, and they're going to be a tough out for anyone. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now, here is Russell. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. The layup missed. Here's Maverick. Richardson cover. The shot's good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Mavericks gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Taylor with the ball. He's against Hollins. Russell passes to Taylor. Back to Russell. Releases. It's deflected.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice. Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Taylor taking his time here. And he drives in. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Taylor's got 9 points.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Pass to Geiger to the paint. Levins kicks to Hollins.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Taylor's shot, good.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
Now, here's Hollins. Here's Hines. Taylor with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
To the right side. Here's Blunt. He's covered by Hollins. And Blunt gets it to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow.
Substitution for the away team. Shooting for the home team. 1 shot.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. We've got the bodyguard. Longley is out there with Dub, and it's the Wizard, and it's Dunleavy in at the center, locking down the middle. Taylor attacking, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
We've got Higgins. Boomer out there with the general. Then there's Champ, and it's Joseph in at the 3 slot. Stolen by Joseph. To the inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Now, here's Hollins. Inside. Pass to Longley. Shoots the 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Longley against Taylor. Over Longley. Taylor's shot. Good. Taylor's got 4 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
That's tipped. Here's Higgins, covered by Longley. That one goes in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Lets it go from deep. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now, offense. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Joseph with the rebound. Outside, Taylor. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And now let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Hollins to end the run, and it's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Geiger. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside, Joseph. Passes to Higgins. Taylor against Longley. Taylor passes to Higgins. Nice shot from the wing. Higgins has got his second bucket of the night.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Launches it. It's hauled in by Richardson.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Taylor passes to Higgins. Knocks down the three ball. Higgins has got 7 points.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. It's 2-on-1. Finished off the break. 6 points for Maverick.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Taylor inside, defended by Geiger. Higgins, that's good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And here's Hollins. The pass to Geiger. To the paint. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
To the inside. Deflects the pass. Here's Longley. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Longley's got his first basket of the night.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Now here's Taylor. He's guarded closely. It's blocked. Here's Hines. Pass to Longley. Now here's Hollins, guarded closely. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Taylor. The putback, Blunt. Geiger with the rebound. Geiger's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Richardson with the double team. Here's Holloway. He's got 8. Pass to Longley. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Taylor against Longley. Taylor attacking. And it's blocked. And it's Hollins in the corner. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Hollins has got his second basket of the night.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during.
And the first half is now in the books. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team. And that's going to do it for us here.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Levens is out there with Maverick. Then there's the quick. Then it's Geiger. And it's Hollins in at the 3 at the point. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Levens finds Hollins. They get the rebound. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Richardson. Richardson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Good on the triple.
Boy, he could have taken it himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Here's Taylor. He takes it in. Out to Russell. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Russell passes to Blunt, and there it is for him. Blunt's got 6 points.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
A ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game, and they need to avoid that.
To the middle, and stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Richardson gets a wide open look. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Richardson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And the home team has possession. Hines the pass to Phillips. It's Levens top of the key.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Outside, Taylor. Blunt passes to Myers. 6 to shoot. Geiger with the rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Really left alone that time. Levens got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Back to Taylor. Passes it to Myers. Chalk up 2 there. Shake and Bake's got his first points of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Kicks it to Hollins. There's the pass to Geiger. And it's denied. Myers passes to Taylor. There's the dish to Russell. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Taylor finishing it off.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Boy, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Howland's with it. 9 points in the game so far.
Ball is turned over. The ball goes to the away team.
The Wizard, he's checked in for
Substitution
Doug.
for the away team.
Taylor up top. Ripped away. Here's Phillips. Taylor with the rebound. The Quick's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Taylor's shot, good. Taylor's got 28.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Unable to get that one. Nice D from Russell. Levin's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Outside, Taylor. From outside the arc, and the 3-ball is good. Taylor's got 9 points now in just the second half.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Here's the Quick. Geiger passes to Hines, and it's blocked. Now here's Taylor. And there's the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. First one falls for.
The away team. 2 shots.
And Taylor drops them both. Here's the Quick. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Dunleavy, the pass to Phillips. Trying to end the drought. It's tipped, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Home team.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away. And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
He kicks to Levins. Pass to Phillips. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. No good at the rim.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Basket good. And that's now 37 points for Champ.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
The shot, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Finds himself wide open and drills it. Taylor's got 39.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Here's Holloway. Misses and the dry spell continues. Here's Higgins. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Higgins has got 14 points. Higgins has gone 6 of 8, so shooting well at 75% here. Here's the quick. And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. No keep possession. Longley's checked in for the quick. Longley passes to Sampson. Now Dunleavy. Clock at 6. Down low. And it's Levens missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Early shot's good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Longley, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Longley shows if he's checked in for
Substitution for the away team.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. We've got Higgins. Richardson is out there with Shake and Bake. Then there's Champ, and it's Blunt in at the 5. The shot by Taylor, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Hines. Taylor with a rebound. Taylor's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Driving in and slammed in by Taylor.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Levens with it. Taylor's there. Goes back up. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, coaches.
Substitution for the away team. At the line for your home team. At the line for 1.
Free throw good. Mills.
And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
Higgins passes to Taylor. Driving the lane. Geiger with the rebound. Geiger's got his 6th rebound on the night. Over to the left wing. Here's Levens. Rejected by Taylor. They get it back. And here's Mills for 3. It's rebounded by Blunt. Here's Taylor. Oh, and the dunk by Taylor.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
The 3 from Mills. Drills the three-pointer.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Right side Taylor. And Taylor slams it home.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And he converts the layup.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Taylor's got 48.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Out to the wing, and a wide open look for Levens. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Levens gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Here's Taylor. Good, he hits again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. That's tipped. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
The ball goes
And
to
just
the
a
away team.
little too lax.
Substitution on the court. At the line for your home team. One shot.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Five on the clock. Here's Russell. Drops it in from 11 feet.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Phillips. Taylor with the rebound. Drives to the hoop. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.